Yo, this is Hungry Millennial coming to you from Carbondale, Illinois. I'm heading up to Chicago to make that weekend money with Uber, try to make my dreams come true. Today I want to talk to you about change. Change is necessary. Unfortunately, a lot of us spend so much time focusing on putting the best foot forward that we never put a foot forward in our entire lives. Don't be that person. Everybody knows that person that's sitting on the block, hanging out wherever they're hanging out, that's always pitched you this dream for a really, really long time, but their biggest problem was execution. You have to execute. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. But don't spend the rest of your entire life talking about a dream that you never make happen, right? So one thing I want to incite to you is make that change happen. Believe in yourself. Take the necessary step. If that's changing your job, your habits, your friends, your circle, your outlook, your mentality, whatever it is, take that, even if it's just a toe and that's all you got to put forward, put that toe forward, all right? A lot of people, they spend their time, working on a job. They got this dream of making something happen. They really believe in this goal. Whatever they have, they're bringing to the table. And that's wonderful, right? I'm not saying you got to go and quit your job. Obviously, you got bills to pay. But you got to think about that span of hours that you spend outside of your job. What are you doing with that job? Have you been focusing on your crafts? Okay, if I say, okay, I'm not sweet at something or I'm not good at something, guess what I'm going to go do? I'm going to go volunteer my time somewhere, right? If I want to learn and refocus, and make my detailing craft better than what it is. Obviously, I already bring a top quality product from, what my customers have told me. But if I want to take that to the next level, I have to study detailing, right? I have to take those extra few hours that I don't have, that I continue to tell myself that I don't have, and I have to dedicate those hours to what I want to do and what I want to be, right? I'm also, in the military, right? So I'm tied to the National Guard, so I have that commitment. Also have a daughter that I have to provide for. So, when I Uber, it's Ubering for life. It's Ubering to set myself up for generations, right? In order to push my goal and to push my detailing business to the next level. And so, but if I never took the steps to take it to the next level, I'll never get there. Me and a friend were having a conversation. We always link up. He's, successful in his own right. He has his own electronics company. Go check him out. Taylor Series Electronics. One thing though, we always talk about, the next level, what we should do. We need to partner or something because we both motivated. And, I told him, as a promise to myself, I was like, bro, I'm about to go out and within a week and a half or within a month and a half, I'm gonna start this podcast or I'm gonna start this vlog so I can get the information and start documenting my journey. My journey is not to, show, people I'm living a great lifestyle, because obviously I'm not. I'm living inside of a car. That a lot of times I struggle, to make it happen. I struggle to, pay the bills a lot of times. But it's about pushing to that goal because I have a passion for something that I believe in. Not everybody was given the same set of struggles, so that's understandable. But use what you have to push you to the next level of whatever you want in life. It's not about what your parents want, because they can't live your life for you. It's not about what your sister or what your mom or your dad or your uncle or whatever want, because they can't push you to that next level. They might be able to help you, nudge you a little bit, but 9 times out of 10, if your goals and their goals don't align, they're not going to believe in what you have. There are many times in life that I've met roadblocks from, family members. Oh, well, you should do this. You should go pick up another job. You should go do this. I've been there. I know that I can make $50,000 to $60,000 a year. But I choose the harder road because I want to build a foundation, and I don't want anybody to be able to tell me that this is theirs or this is, oh, well, you can't do this or you can't do that. The power is in the momentum of the dream and the belief that you have for yourself. Where do you see yourself in 20, 30 years? I have a little daughter that I have to provide for. She turns 2 on May 31st. And, sometimes, it's hard because I have to find a place where I'm willing to sacrifice who I am and the everyday things that I could be doing now with her for who she is going to be, right? So, I believe I'm a thorough believer in grinding and hustling and being able to supply her a life. Me working, a 9 to 5 is not moving towards supplying her the life that she needs. It sets up the scenario where I'm continuously struggling because I don't have my own, and I can't be like, hey boss, I'm going to a softball game. You know, I'm going to, I'm going to Zayla's basketball game. I'm going to Zayla's, speech meet. I'm going to, watch her performing arts or play piano or whatever. A 9-to-5 like that doesn't give me the opportunity to do that. So in order to curb what I'm doing, whether it's, Gary Vee always talks about how, you could be making $2 million and be completely miserable because it's not accomplishing any of your dreams or your goals. You could be making 80,000 and be completely content with where you are because you have flexibility. So at the end of the day, a lot of people want the easy way out. He says, Gary Vee talks about, if he went up to somebody and told him they was going to make $2 million an entrepreneur that was going to make $2 million as a banker, which that's a lot of money, or follow their dream and only make $80,000 a year. He's not so sure that most people wouldn't take the $2 million to become a banker. They say they want it, but a lot of their entrepreneurial ventures and spirits aren't built on top of anything. So at the end of the day, when the economy collapses, everything falls through because they haven't built a foundation. They built their foundation on followers, likes, Instagram, YouTube, things like that. I don't do this for likes. I don't do this for subscribers. I do this for the person out there that just needs that little bit of push, that little bit of motivation to keep going. Shout out to Success Tay. Follow him on Instagram. But, he's got some things that he's working on in his life that he has to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning for. I salute that because I've been there, right? So if I can supply him with the motivation, the grind, and the grit to be his best self, that's what I'm going to continue to do. Anyway, this has been the Hungry Millennial. It's been a pleasure. I'm Tommy. Follow me on Instagram at OnTheSpotGuy. Like, share, subscribe. If you know somebody who needs this message, give them the message. Don't hide the message, right? We're better off as a team. We're better off as doing things together as a unit, as a people, than we are hiding things, because at the end, we don't all develop and we don't all grow from that. So continue to grow, continue to develop, stay motivated. Don't let this just be, I watch this video, then I give up, then I go back to the bed. Do what you got to do. I'm going to be grinding until like 4 in the morning after I do this 4-hour drive to Chicago, because I got to get it. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And when you hungry, you a fool if you starve, because there's a way that you can go out there and eat. Anyway, the Hungry Millennial, I'm out. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.